What's up, YouTube? We got a yo-yo review to do today. This is the Shuriken yo-yos, JUJI. So, Shuriken yo-yos, new Yoyo Company based out of Hong Kong, sent me their up and coming yo-yo, the JUJI, J-U-J-I, for review and to check out. It's a big, pretty wide, big diameter, floaty, fun yo-yo. Here it is next to an OG Countach, as I'm sure many people are getting that vibe from it. As you can see, it's boxier than the Countach, and it's not quite like, so the Countach has a little more power in the ring, really. And this is floaty. It's real floaty, and that it's sort of shocking, but it's kind of floaty in a cool way, kind of like the Edge. I should have taken the Edge Monster out. It's kind of giving me that kind of like vibes and like that kind of like feel. And here it is next to the Yo-Yo Factory Element, as you can see. So this is a big yo-yo, bigger than these already pretty big full-size yo-yos. This is a big guy. This is a big boy. It's not like an overly big boy, but it's a big boy. Let's get into the specs. Diameter 58.98 millimeters with a 52.06 millimeter width. It weighs in at a ultralight, probably why it's so floaty, 61.75 grams with a 4.6 millimeter gap width, and it is made of 7068 aluminum and has a beautiful, very soft blast on it. So this is cool. This yo-yo is fun. It's not really a competition yo-yo. It spins fine. It spins a long time, but it is not. It's just a big, floaty, fun yo-yo. Something real cool. I'm real into stuff like this. That's just different. I have nothing like this. Like I said, the Edge Monster maybe is a little bit like it, but this is more floaty. Whereas that's just a big, wide, like yo-yo that's meant to be, competitive, but it's wide. And that's what's cool about that. This is big and floaty. I like their logo a lot, and I like the way it's on the box. I dig that very much too. Also, thank you, Ken. Much appreciated. I really do like the show. I meant to have this reviewed last week, but we just stuff comes up, and this has been a crazy time of year. Now that like things are kind of coming back, got my shots and things, and it's been kind of crazy. Everything's just going nuts. People are kicking back into gear. But anyway, so this thing just plays light, it plays floaty, and it plays big. And that's really kind of fun. There's a lot of fun things about it. I mean, we can critique some small points, but I do enjoy how big and light and floaty and fun it is. And as a first big fun release from, I think this is their first release, from Shuriken yo-yos, this is pretty cool. This is pretty fun. But let's go ahead and throw it around a little bit. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, Shuriken yo-yos, JUJI. On first throw, you will be shocked at the big light floatiness of it. That's really the key to it all. Big rims kind of give sort of a feeling of power, but not in the same way that like weight in the rims does. Really can handle just about whatever you want to throw at it. Really just fun. Good response as well. I have a Zipline string on here, a gold Zipline, because of course looks really good on this yo-yo. I love this blue too. It's a great blue. Just fun and floaty, and it really just kind of, it makes that fun boom boom, that bell sound that like 7068 like yo-yos that are kind of hollow make. And I like that too. It sounds very harmonic. It's very flowy. It just kind of all builds into everything that this yo-yo is. Grind finish is superb. Nailed that. The finger spin, it's nothing to stop you from finger spinning, but there's not really a dimple or anything. It's not a gimmicky yo-yo in that regard. it can do them. Not a lot of power in the rim, so this isn't going to be your favorite finger spin yo-yo of all time. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Thumb grinds, super duper easy, because it fits basically your whole hand into it, which is fun. Easy, like I said, easy peasy to catch the thumb grinds. First try, every time, just because it's huge. See how huge? So really cool. Blast it all the way throughout. Anywho's, let's go ahead and take this bad boy apart, and I'll show you guys the insides, and we'll do pros and cons. Now, I don't know what they're going to charge for these, but this bad boy is ultra smooth. Like laser beam smooth, not a hint of vibe at all. Just delicious. Let's go ahead and take her apart, shall we? This is actually the first time I've taken it apart. It's nice and snug. Popped apart there. All right, let's check this side out. Center track bearing. Spins good. Might be a 10 ball. Not sure. Real light. Real quiet. Your standard silicone kind of non-quite see-through pads. They're not the clear ones like onedropyo uses, but they're just, they look like silicone. Very reliable. As you can see, lots of little aesthetic cuts that catch the light. I'm not sure if they had to do that just because for the machining, it's such a big diameter that like the machine had to kind of make cuts like that. But aesthetically, I like the way it catches the light. I think it looks good. Adds just a little bit more flair, I think, to the yo-yo. I'm a fan of that. As you can see, got a nice big step here right before the pad. It is rounded over. That's not completely flat. It is rounded over, and you do feel in play, even though this is kind of a big step, it doesn't like catch the string or anything. It's really, really well done and nicely blasted throughout so that it's not sawing the string in half. Here, I've had this string on it since I got it like a week or so ago, and as you can see, it's not sawed in half at all. Looks pretty good to me. So really good design elements there, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. You don't necessarily want to put it down. It handles all your tricks. It's big, it's light, it's kind of floaty. Cool. Got axle here. How long are we talking? Not the longest axle of all time, but gets the job done. Didn't feel like it was going to strip or anything, so let's go ahead and put her back together and see how that goes. Yeah, machined pretty well here. Goes together. Doesn't feel like it's going to strip. 7068 aluminum is relatively, it's a harder aluminum than 6061 too, so should be a lot harder to strip. So that kind of makes sense. Let's check it out and do some pros and cons. Also, look at that cut before we talk about that. Look at that cut in the rim there. That is cool. I dig that. All right, pros. New company, new yo-yo, fun. Went for it right out the gate. This is fun. This is really fun. I'm enjoying this yo-yo quite a bit. I don't have anything quite like this, and my bet is that you don't either. I love this blue. It's a really nice blue. 7068 aluminum is always fun. It's a nice change. You get a nice sort of a different finish from it, and gets a good... I feel like the colors always sort of look good with 7068 as well. Whereas this... I don't know, it's in person, it's like, I feel like this is duller and this pops a little better, just in my opinion, because it's 6061 versus 7068. But that's just, to my own eyeballs, which aren't that great. Makes a nice sound when you ping it. As far as finger spins go, it's a little light on the rim wise to get real good ones, and there's really but I mean, if you're not, you probably wouldn't buy this for finger spins. Thumb grinds, this might be the easiest thumb grind yo-yo of all time. It's like, getting it. It's like getting your thumb inside of a tire. It's very big. I should have bought the fat tire out. Doesn't play like that though either. Very nice, sort of flat H shape with just like a little bit of V-ness in there. So you see that the little V, and then we get the H part, and then we get the flat spots there. I like it for the arm grinds. Walk the dog up your arm. I enjoy that. That's a fun trick. And something the kids enjoy, so this is a cool yo-yo for that. 7068 Aluminum is nice. It's nice and extra hard, so this should be able to take some punishment without getting any vibe. It is dead smooth out of the box, so no complaints there. Didn't have to tune it. Didn't have that was my first opening, and it was. I mean, it's been great. I think it's hit the floor a few times, not the ceiling or anything though. It's kind of been cold here, so I haven't really been outside. But yeah, cool yo-yo. Coming soon. There are links down in the description to where you can follow Shuriken Yo-Yos on the interwebs. You're going to want to follow them on Instagram. Cool yo-yo, cool company. I appreciate Ken for sending this over. I dig it. I think it's really good. Definitely something you're going to want to check out. It's coming out very, very soon, and should be available at places where all good yo-yos are sold. So check out the links in the description. Follow them on Instagram. They'll let you know when they come out. But I recommend this highly, as it is a fun yo-yo, and who doesn't need some fun in their lives? Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. I'll see you next time.